Kids, are you ready for Chapter 8 of Rapunzel? At the end of Chapter 7, Rapunzel, Prince Edward, and Crafting Carolina had gotten to the palace to stop the wedding of Prince Brad. What's gonna happen next? Let's find out. The wedding was already in progress as Rapunzel, Carolina, and Edward were yelling to stop everything. Stop the wedding! But Prince Brad had to jump in and let them know they were too late.
Well, it stinks.
Tell me about it. After everything we've been through, first I was locked away in the tower like my whole life. Then Dame Gothel kicks me out and I wander around lost in the woods for days. And then poor Edward gets locked away in the tower, scared and all alone. Finally, we heroically rescue him, but then bad guy Brad gets to be king anyway? It's not fair! The king couldn't believe it. Edward locked in a tower? Yeah, isn't that awful? Brad, Edward's own brother, plotted with evil Dame Gothel to lock him up in a tower so that he couldn't marry me. Prince Brad wasn't having any of it. And he tried to tell his dad that it wasn't true. I am not! And of course, Dame Gothel went along with it because she's just jealous and she's just plain mean. Now Prince Brad was really upset. He called for the guards to arrest Rapunzel. But the king needed to find out who was telling the truth.
Now, young lady, did I hear correctly? Did you say you were supposed to marry my son?
Yes, sir. That was the plan, Your Majesty. The king was now hearing the truth about what really happened to Edward. Rapunzel and Carolina told him everything.
And Bradley, you knew Edward was locked in a tower this whole time?
Daddy, I'm telling you, they're making this all up. I would never hurt my own brother. It was all that lady, Dame Gothel.
The king wanted to know where Dame Gothel was, so he could see why she would do this. Rapunzel had to tell him that she was stuck in a net that Carolina made.
Well, I've heard enough. Guards, go get this Gothel and take Brad to his room. He's grounded indefinitely.
Just as the guard dragged away Brad, the king turned to Rapunzel and said,
And as for you,
"Yes?
thank you for rescuing my son.
You're very welcome. Do we get to be married now?" And even though Rapunzel was happy about saving Edward, she had some other things on her mind.
Yeah, can we, Dad? Can we?
Well, we were all set up for a party. What do you say, everyone? How about a royal wedding?
Yay! As everyone was getting ready for the real royal wedding, the king asked if there were any objections. And a voice from the crowd piped up.
So sorry to interrupt.
Do you object to this union?
No, sorry. Did you say Dame Gothel locked you in a tower?
Yes, you know her? She's the worst, right? But then Rapunzel noticed the elderly couple had tears in their eyes and asked what was the matter.
Rapunzel?
Yeah? Who are you?
I think those might be your real parents.
No way. Are you serious? Mom? Dad?
Rapunzel! She has my eyes.
She has my hair.
Well, it used to be blonde and super long, but that's another story for another time. Rapunzel couldn't believe it. Her parents were seeing their girl all grown up.
Well, this is turning out to be a very happy ending.
Yeah, now let's have a wedding.
Yay!
Sorry, I always cry at weddings. I can't help it.
And so the two lovebirds were finally married. And Rapunzel's long-lost parents were there to celebrate with them. It was the happiest of days. Just like a fairy tale, don't you think? Oh wow, kids, what a happy ending! I just knew everything would work out. Thanks for reading along with me, and make sure you check out our other stories on the app. And I'll see you next time. Bye!